We have Wasim on the Diva, Cloud Chaser on Pharah again, Gamer Zone onto Soldier 76. On the other side, they're running pretty much the same exact thing. Defender playing the Pharah this time, but aside from that, mirror composition from the last game, we do see the side of Omnics getting set up on the zone first here, but Mangan taken down immediately. Gamer Zone taken down as well. These are 2 kills already going the way of Team Shook, and they are going to establish early control of this point. Once they clear it out here, Flame going down, not going to be any sort of sustainability left for Cloud Chaser, who is going to be taken down as well. And that is going to be the point going over to the side of Shook very early on, not losing a single member throughout that fight. And they're going to start ticking up the percentage up to 10% already. And we do see some ults getting kind of close here. Defender already nearly to 70% on the Rocket Barrage here. But a re-engage coming in now from the side of Omnics. They're going to be getting set up behind this Orisa barrier, trying to push forward and win this shield war. Very, very capable of doing that with the Orisa, but getting charged in, not hitting that Fortify in time, and Corner Boy gonna get that kill onto Mangan. There's the Earth Shatter, taking down Jodug. The Resurrect almost available, but Flame not going to live long enough to use it yet again. And now, despite getting a little bit of positioning up on the point, they've already lost 3 members here. They just need to back off. They're not going to win this fight. It's not going to happen. Cloud, I don't care how good of a fairy you are. You're about to die right now. And ooh, managed to get out with his life. Very, very clutch survival there, as that would have been an extra 15-20 seconds. Cloud going to be coming back in with the Rocket Barrage, almost handy. But of course, we see the Deadeye from the King. Very, very good with that ultimate. Shane has the Graviton. Titania with the Resurrect as well. And Defender almost up to his own Rocket Barrage. Everything that Team Shook needs to hold on to this point in this last fight, they've got. So we're gonna have to see absolutely massive play out of Cloud Chaser with this Rocket Barrage. I don't know if it's gonna happen. That res already has to come out from Flame. No res has had to come out from Titania, but Titania is gonna go down, so no res available here for the defense. That is exactly what they needed. Cloud does get 2 with the Rocket Barrage, so that should be enough for them to come in here and take this point. 95% and counting. They are going to get it up to 98, it seems. Yeah, 98% on the board here for the side of Team Shook before they lose this point. But look at this ultimate economy right now. Every ult had to be used there by the side of Omnics, and Shook going to be able to come back in with nearly everything. Mutta just 5% away from the sound barrier to give them the 6th ult. They're going to be coming in. I think they're coming in a little bit too spread out. Yeah, that hurts. Titania taken down early, but so is Flame. Wasim goes down as well. 2 kills already going the way of Shook. But now it's even. The sound barrier has to come in. There's the Graviton and the Rocket Barrage there. Gamer Zone does try to wraith out, but gets sucked right back in. And just going to be Cloud Chaser left alive on the point. Once again, only a matter of time before Cloud is taken down here. There it is. Cloud does go down, 99% on the board. They're going to get to overtime. Self-destruct's thrown in, does manage to get Defender, but nobody gets on the point. Ooh, C9. C9.
Score 1-0.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
All right, well, coming on into the village here, we are going to see Shook up 1-0. King going to be swapping onto the Genji here, but yeah, I don't know if that's a necessary swap. We'll have to see.
Capture the objective.
Wasim also swapping onto the Genji here. Gamer Zone has been playing the Reaper for about a round and a half now. So we are going to see Cloud immediately initiating. They're going to get in right off here, but it's going to be the King getting the first kill onto Jodug, and Gamer Zone going down as well to that Pharah. This is early advantage, definitely going the way here of Shook, and they are now just cleaning up the rest before moving down to the point. Just gonna have to kill Cloud Chaser there, who has swapped onto the Winston. Interesting to see. Cloud did manage to take out Defender before losing his life, but once again, Shook taking control of the point very early on. Gamerzone now swapping onto a Pharah of his own. It doesn't seem like Gamer has been able to decide what he wants to play throughout the series, and that's definitely harming them. Not able to really solidify on what DPS they want to do. They're too busy reacting to what the other team is doing, and Gamerzone getting caught out of position there, taken down very early on. Now we're going to be seeing Omnics trying to push in 5v6. They're going to use this Dragon Blade, the King is rather, takes out Flame immediately, takes out Jodog, and that should be all the ults they need to use here to win this fight. They don't have anything else available, but we do see Corna getting very close to this Earth Shatter here. Titania with the Resurrect as well, but Titania taken down there by a nice jump from Cloud Chaser. But look at how staggered out this push is here. We see Gamerzone coming in despite many of his team already being dead and yeah, going to die again. And so a good 30-40% has been pulled out of just staggering out these kills, as we see Omnics kind of just walking in one at a time. They do regroup here finally, and they are going to get fully back together as 6 before engaging on this next fight. But Jodog already at very, very weak, and they need to find their engage quickly before this poke battle ends up losing them another pick. Jodog taken down low, does have to get that health back, but being chased down right now very, very aggressively by the King. The King who has farmed up his ultimate almost entirely off of Jodog's forehead. Now the Graviton coming in, and there's the Dragon Blade and the Rocket Barrage, everything there to follow up on it, and that is going to be a very, very easy village here for the side of Shook. They are absolutely in control of this matchup, and they are now 1 round away from taking the first match of the day in a 2-0 sweep.
The heart of a man still beats inside.
Now we're going to be coming on in to the Sanctum for what could possibly be the last stage that we see between these two teams. Shook up 2-0 on Nepal here, and looking strong to close things out and move on to the next series very, very strongly. We are going to see a little bit of a split push here by Shook, and that definitely is going to cost them. Corner Boy going down very quickly to Cloud Chaser, but we aren't really able to see much capitalize on it, and actually it's going to be kind of even from there. Defender is taken down, but so is Wasim. But I think that early advantage, that early advantage definitely going to help the side of Omnics get in on the point and take it. They managed to win the first fight finally, but Mangan going to be taken down there by some nice shurikens from the King, and now the re-engage coming in as we see Corner Boy just diving in aggressively, continuing to play that extremely aggressive Reinhardt style that we've seen so far. Corner Boy though now getting his Mercy a little bit out of position, and they're going to be kind of in trouble here as it's just going to be him versus this Winston now. But they are seeming to come out on top a little bit. But no, the King using that Dragon Blade going to be taken down. Resurrect comes in and picks up both DPS here. And, I mean, now we're seeing them start to come out on top. All the kills since that res have been pretty much in favor, there we go, of this Shook squad. And they are going to be able to get most of them. Well, actually now Gamerzone knocking Corner Boy off the map. With that Primal Rage, it's just going to be Gamerzone and Wasim left in here, but they are stalling this out for so long right now, And yeah, Gamerzone finally going to be going down, but there's the self-destructing thrown in. Picks up 2. Titania and Mutta, both supports are down. And now, yes, we're going to see the side of Omnics coming back in, reinforcing the point. And they are probably going to be able to hold this for a little while longer, at least up to 80-85% here. Great job by the side of Omnics, bending but not breaking there, allowing themselves to lose a couple of people, but coming back in. There's 2 picked off. No, okay, wow, we did see Gamerzone getting barely back in, and that Graviton's gonna get eaten by Cloud Chaser. There's the Earthshatter in the back to try to get these kills, but all they're able to do is take down Flame and Cloud Chaser out of the mech. Cloud does fully fall, but still, we're seeing the stall coming in. Jodug gets the kill on the Mutta, and yes, this is a fully even fight. Healers are not available now for this attacking squad. Does get that kill onto the ulting Soldier 76. Magnum does go down, but yeah, nobody gonna be able to touch the point. 2-1 now, as we see finally a sign of life from Omnics, and they managed to take a round.
2 to 1.
Back onto the village, and well, Omnics definitely hoping that this round goes better than the last village round. That much is for sure. We are going to see Wasim on the Pharah here, sticking with that hero. Worked for him very well that last round, and it seems like they've found the composition that they want to run. You know, it didn't seem like they all knew what they wanted to individually play before, and now that they figured that out, they're doing a lot better, looking a lot stronger here. We are going to see Mutta swapping onto the Junkrat here, so definitely an interesting choice. But working out so far. Menga does get taken down first, but so does Mutta for the side of Shook. So an even fight breaking out on this point. Corner Boy taken down there as he tries to charge in at low health, and yeah, this is definitely going to be the side of I'm sorry, of not Shook, Omnics. Shook and Omnics. Omnics taking the point first, building up some percentage, now up to 10%, and Flame already 85% on that Resurrect as well, and so they have all that they really need to hold this next fight, as long as Flame is able to stay alive. Now has the Resurrect, Primal Rage coming in as well, and with 3 kills already, I can see no reason why they lose this point. Yeah, good job by the side of Shook to just, they had already lost that, but you know, we definitely, they have got to turn something around here. Corner Boy, the only one on the team with an ultimate, has his Earthshatter ready, so going to be looking for a chance to make something out of this. But again, this Resurrect available, the Transcendence available. They need to make sure they get both supports in this Earthshatter. They do manage to get 2, but neither support is caught inside of it. And so we do see the Resurrect still up when the Trance comes in, negating all of the damage there. Primal Rage from Gamerzone just knocking people around right now in the backfield. And it does look like, yeah, it is going to be a hold there from the side of Omnics, now up to 70% again, and still holding on to 3 ultimates. Mangan with the Tactical Visor, they've got the Self-Destruct and the Resurrect. Wasim almost up to the Rocket Barrage as well. This is definitely looking like all of, you know, all the signs of a full hold here on Village, going back the other way from how the other round went. Corner Boy getting caught out a little bit, but that's actually going to be Magnum going down. They're going to bait this Res out at the very least. Flame does get it out. Now the Graviton came in a little early, I think. And did it get eaten again? I don't know what happened there. Nobody on point. C9! C9!
Score 2 to 2.
we've seen it too many times. Be conscious of where the control meter is at. Because if you don't get on the point, it doesn't matter if you got 3-4 kills starting the fight off. You didn't get on the point. You didn't trigger overtime. Can't take advantage of it. Now, both instances of Village going 99 or 100 to 0. We are going to see for the last round here on Nepal, we're going to be on Sanctum. And so this map going the way of Omnics last time, they've got to be feeling pretty good about the chances now for this reverse sweep in, at the very least, Nepal, if not in the series. Mutta now swapping though onto the Lucio, giving them that speed boost advantage, but the King going down, Mutta Life going down, Corner Boy going down, all three of these picks coming down incredibly quickly for the side of Omnics, and they are going to take this point very decisively early on here. Defender, I'm not even sure what he's doing, trying to stall things out, not going to be able to do anything with that, and it's only a matter of time before they clear him out here and get back in here. But just managing to take the point before the full side of Shook comes in. Doesn't matter. Mutta caught out of position again and taken down here. This is looking like, I mean, it's honestly just a choke. It's just a complete choke out of the side of Shook. They had everything, the ball entirely in their court, and now they are completely falling apart here. Corner Boy does get that kill onto Gamer Zone, but I don't think that's going to be enough. We do see Mutta coming back in from behind on this Lucio, trying to get something done, gets that kill onto Jodug, but in the meantime, more kills are going for the side of Omnics. Omnics is holding strong right now. Wasim with the Rocket Barrage Flame, with the Resurrect. I mean, Wasim is going to be taken down there, but can get solo res at any time if they need to do that. And Mutta getting taken down again. Mutta has been the first pick in all of these fights, and it's really not working for. I mean, Cloud Chaser is going to get taken down there, but here comes Flame. I would imagine any second with this Resurrect, flying on in there, picking up 3 with it, and they don't have anything to follow up on this. They do manage to knock Mangan off the map, but the self-destruct coming in, keeping them off the point, and still this point in favor right now of Omnics. Shook has not been able to fully retake it. The King gonna go down here. The Rocket Barrage coming in, picking up 2 with it, including Titania, so no Resurrect gonna come in, no main source of healing is even available. We do see the attack visor coming out now. The Graviton is there. They need to get these kills in the Graviton. They do finally manage to get something going, but here's Cloud back in the mech, picks up 2 right off. They're still stalling this out and gonna use this defense matrix to keep himself alive in mech long enough for Gamer Zone to get back in. Gamer Zone does manage to get in here, taken down very low, probably gonna be taken out here, but at the very least 99% on the board here for the side of Omnics. All they need to do is come back in and retake this point one time, and they will be walking away with this reverse sweep. Incredible turnaround here from Omnics, and an incredible choke from Shook. Like, oh, I can't say it enough. King with the tactical visor though, gonna be trying to get set up somewhere where he can make something happen with it, but I don't know if this is the thing we want to be doing with it. He's going on a flank here with it, and does call in Tac Visor a little bit early here, getting eaten up entirely by this Tactical Visor. Now, Magnan with, oh, and Corner Boy knocked off the map by Cloud Chaser. We do the self-destruction to be thrown in, like, way away from where it should have been. But we still see an advantage here for the side of Omnics, and they do manage to take Defender down out of that mech. Wasim is going to fall, but they still have the advantage here. One person up here for the side. Now Shane going down as well. Flame, though, goes down with that Resurrect available. We do see Shook getting off the point, though, and letting it be fully recaptured by Omnics. Now the Trance coming in. They're going to be able to take down Corner Boy. Titania goes down as well. This reverse sweep is happening here. Defender trying everything possible. Gonna be the last one left here with that defense matrix. Not gonna be enough. Mutta coming back in, but he too will fall, and that is gonna be a full reverse sweep on Nepal, as Omnics is not out of it just yet. Beautiful, beautiful play of the game there. All they had to do was use every